Good evening, everyone. Right now you're watching Carly Phoenix. I have thought about telling y'all this like yesterday, but I want to tell you about my dance team tryout experience because we had to do like a virtual tryout. So we started this like 2 weeks ago maybe. I started dancing with one of my dance teachers on maybe Friday, I don't know. But we did like this virtual dance team tryout, and our videos had to be sent like on June 9th. Like before that, I was kind of worried that I might have not turned in my physical and everything else that I needed, but the band director said that he knew what my physical looked like, and I turned everything else in on Google Classroom. If you don't know what Google Classroom is, it's like an educational website for like when teachers post things or like announcements or assignments that we do on Google Classroom, because like we do a lot of assignments on that app or so. So I enrolled in the class of visual ensemble tryouts for things to get turned in so I can be eligible to make the team. So maybe the first day was like Friday of not last week, but the week before is when I started working with one of my dance teachers at Dance Etc. Everything else was like opening back up, and we kind of thought that the pandemic was kind of chilling out a bit. So Mom booked appointments for, Facebook notification. So Mom booked appointments for me to learn the dance routine with my dance teacher, and I'm not gonna lie, it had some challenges, but it was actually pretty easy. There were like certain things that I knew that I needed to work on. I was like, yeah, I can totally do this, but I just need to work on it. But throughout the days that I was trying out, I was feeling, why on earth am I not getting this? I am practicing enough. But in the studio, there have been like certain things that I messed up on or like went out of balance, and like after that I was just so stressed. I started crying. I didn't want to cry because like I wanted to be strong. I've tried out for my high school team for like 4 years now. Like my freshman year I didn't make it, my sophomore year I didn't make it, my junior year I didn't make it, excuse me. And my senior year is what I was trying out for. So, other than that, I was reminded to like genuinely have fun with the choreography and like give out a really good performance. And then like a few days before, just a few days, like wait, maybe the day before that we filmed our video the last time. So like for like a few days straight, we filmed our videos many times to see which one is really good to submit. The day before that we filmed it the last time, Mom told me of a scenario of a study saying that there's this basketball team. I believe that you should learn this too. Like a basketball team was practicing perfect shots. So they got half of the football team to sit on the side, like on the bleachers, and thinking about how to throw a perfect shot. And then the other team practiced, like just kept practicing throwing the perfect shots. So the studiers or researchers, I don't know what to, I honestly don't know what to call them. So the group, like that group got the entire basketball team to throw some perfect shots. And the people who thought about doing the perfect shots, they performed like a lot more perfect shots than the half did. So I took that advice and thought about how to do the dance team routine really well. and how to do the sequences really well, how to do like the splits perfectly and technically correct. So I did that, and we filmed for like 3 times on June 8th, the day before it's due. The dance teacher that I worked with sent a video that she thought was the best for submission. So I turned that into a question. I was looking at it, I was like really nervous because I felt like my turns need a lot of work, and don't worry, I'm working on that totally. But other than that, I believe that I did really well on the rest. Maybe I can think about a few critiques on the kick line choreography, but it's cool. I learned to stay in like one place and not travel so much and keep my feet in like one place so they don't like go behind and stuff. Another mom said that the results were going to be posted like on Friday, and because the judges have to look at a whole lot of videos. I didn't know who else was trying out. I didn't know how. Well, I mean, I did know who else was trying out, but I mean, it was pretty known. I know a lot of girls who are trying out again, but I didn't know how many people were trying out. There were also color guard and majorette tryouts. I didn't know how many candidates were trying out, but it was a lot of videos, so the results had to be posted Friday. So on Friday evening, I just paced around my neighborhood block, like thinking, like after texting mom, please don't look at the results yet. I'm not ready. I'd rather wait. But sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's best to get over it and just to get it over with and find out sooner so you won't have to wait so much with all the nervousness getting in you for like really long. And as soon as I hit like the top of my street, mom called out my name kind of excitingly, and I was like, oh, that sounded pretty exciting. So I ran down my street, and I got a call from my dance teacher that I worked with, and she said, hey Caroline, do you promise to work really hard no matter what happens? My face was kind of funny. I was like, yes. Yes. Mom was kind of smiling, and I kind of smiled back. I think this is good news. So my dance teacher said, because I saw the list of who made it, and your name was on it. Mom and I were like screaming so loud, I jumped into my mom's arms. Don't worry, she wasn't hurt in the process, nor her phone was broken. So the result was I made the dance team. I finally made my dance team after 4 years of trying out. So freshman, I didn't make it. Sophomore year, I didn't make it. Junior year, I didn't make it. So senior year, I am going to start my last year of high school with a bang. On the dance team, living my dream, become a reality. And I posted my thoughts about making the dance team on Instagram, and then mom filmed me on her phone. And we did a lot of filming ourselves, getting so excited. I told Lauren, and she was so excited. I told one of my best friends from dance, and she was like really excited. She wanted to like come up with a celebration if I made it. So I told her, yeah, we're gonna have that celebration, but we're going to plan it. I asked her if she could come to Dairy Queen with us, and she was like, well, she couldn't do it tonight. So we're just gonna like we're just gonna like plan a good day for celebration. But I don't know when that is. But you get what I mean, right? Instead of Dairy Queen, we went to Applebee's, which I really love Applebee's because of their mozzarella sticks, and they're like really good. Just a lot of my thoughts are going on. Today, I went running with other girls who made the team and got to know the freshmen. I do like the rising freshmen. I do know some of the rising freshmen, and I know of the rising freshmen that I hadn't actually met before. And today we went running on a trail like near our middle school, like our city middle school nearby. And we shared what our favorite events this year was going to be, and we introduced ourselves. The days before that, and after I made the dance team, like, I just went about my normal day, and all I could think about was my victory on the dance team. Sometimes I like to talk on and on about things that make me really happy, like making the dance team. And right now I'm just at a loss for other words. But I just wanted to share my experience with dance team virtual tryouts and making the team, and the results and the aftermath a few days after I found out the results. And after the results, and of course before the results, I've been doing a cardio routine of like high knees for a first verse and chorus of a song, jumping jacks for an entire long verse, and 100 squats with a break in between. And then a really good stretch routine and working on certain dance skills that I still might have problems with. I've been doing this like before and after the results, so don't worry. I'm still practicing. Well, I just wanted to share you guys my experience, and maybe you could learn from my experience, and just like the advice that my mom gave me about the basketball team with the study and all. And I just want you guys to hear about the study and apply that into your life. Just a lot of thoughts are running in my mind after making the dance team. And I just want to say, to end this video, I couldn't be more overjoyed. So basically, I'm going to start senior year living my dream as a school dancer. So excuse me for my constant hesitation. Carly Phoenix out.